Hello everybody, this is JP3 here and I'm excited to bring you a brand new series for our channel. We're doing a legendary Halo Combat Evolved playthrough. We're going to do every level, 1 to 10, no deaths, no skips, no reverts, no exploits, and we're going to be doing for the fun, for the love of the game. This is by far my favorite campaign. It's the first one I ever played. I was a very young adult when this game first came out, and so it holds a lot of great, wonderful memories. And boy, the way this game is aged is just unbelievable. And but it doesn't surprise me at all. It's just how wonderful this game really is and remains. So I'm gonna try my best to do more of a playthrough and have fun with it, but I gotta admit, for some of the levels, like the library, I'll probably end up slipping into a little bit of the walkthrough mode. Just remember, I'm recording these commentaries as I go along, so please leave in the comment section any feedback you might have for me. If you want me to stick more to a playthrough style, which I will be doing for this video for Pillar of Autumn, then please let me know. If you want me to go back more to a walkthrough style, which I'll probably do more for, maybe the first level I'll do that for might be Truth and Reconciliation, then please let me know that as well. Alright, enough talking, enough introduction, let's get this thing started. Legendary Combat Evolved Mission 1, Pillar of Autumn. Alright, let's get this started. Now, if you love this level as much as I do, I gotta admit, I don't love this level in the way I do many of the other levels, but as a first level, this just drips with nostalgia when I play it, every time I play it, and so I hope that is conveyed through this performance, but I will admit, a lot of this performance is probably more about de-rusting than anything else. Here we go. Chief awakens from his slumber in cryo. Time to exercise the old legs. Oh, that poor fella. That poor guy. I don't know if that grenade was meant for me or not. For some reason, I feel responsible for his death. I don't know if you've ever played this co-op before. It's so weird because you'll watch, your friend run through. It's so strange. That dude just shot me. He just shot me in the face. All right, I'll let it slide. Anyway, when you're walking through here, it's so funny to see this big giant green guy running through as the Covenant are firing and all that stuff. He's doing nothing. He's just running through. And if you know anything about this game when it was released, that was actually meant to train you in how to move with 2 analog sticks before you actually start doing firing, so the Covenant largely ignore you during that. Alright, so we've missed our first headshot. The punches worked okay. I messed up on the backpack reload. Yeah, we're definitely de-rusting here, boys and girls, all watchers, viewers of all types. Alright, let's just punch. Forget about shooting people and stuff. We're just gonna punch these guys. For some reason they are in this room. I'm not really sure why. Let's see if a plasma grenade will get things started here. Oh yeah, that'll get things started. That looks good. Oh man, these grenade magnet marines. Why didn't he? Oh, actually he didn't take any of that damage. I was wondering why that one dude didn't move. Yeah, you have to stay away from the Marines, man. They actually are nice to keep alive here. They do help distract, but my God, don't stand near them. There we go. There we go. Let's get some headshots in. Let's have some fun here. So there's sometimes this guy that'll run out here. I'm kind of looking for him there. Don't forget about your little pistol ammo rack there and your health. We didn't happen to need it this time around, but that's not always the case in that room. That's kind of a tough battle. This guy will let you slap him. Sometimes he'll slide for the Marines there, trying to move out of their way, but usually it's a freebie. Oh, you guys want to come through my airlock? Through my airlock. Well, this is what you get.
Keep your head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
That's what you get. That's how it works. Grab yourself an overshield in here.
They're using our life
kind of nice to get that in the first level.
We go out and they come in. Bastards.
That's right, Cortana. They are clever bastards. Dude, will you get the hell? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I did not mean to do that. What? Where? I mean, some of my grenade throws are going to be all about derusting, but come on, man. That thing literally went through his entire character model. Well, if you see me play this game in the old graphics and later vids at certain times, that's why. He's not supposed to be standing there. These guys are supposed to be attending to the Marines. What? I did do some practice runs of this. Here, have a grenade on your mask. I did do some practice runs. What are you doing? Why are you guys coming out? Holy crap, this guy's coming out. I can barely get a grenade off. This dude's got my shields down and my health down, but hey, we did get a grenade in there somewhere, huh? Oh, did you see the elite point like that? That was kind of awesome. I threw him a curveball for his cool animation there. Not for that, I actually liked that. It was other things that I threw the curveball for. So didn't mind being too risky there as long as I didn't die, because there's a health pack literally right there by that door, which is cool. Do not pick up the assault rifle. It is not as useful. It's not as useless. It's not as useful as the plasma pistol. Right over your head, guys. Thanks for serving as a little bit of a buffer there. UMLG. UMLG legend. How did you stay alive through all that? Oh, right into a pile. That stuck to somebody. Got two elites that look like there. That wasn't bad. Here, you have one. I was tired of holding that. Oh! All the grunts and elite. Let's see if we can get another stick here. Did that? Yeah, I heard the elite. He was not happy about that. Somehow his grunt survived. Oh, that was just a dead body. No, they are. They're running. How did you guys survive that? You were all clustered together. Sometimes I forget I'm on legendary difficulty and complain like I'm not on legendary difficulty and stuff. No, I do not want an assault rifle. Alright, so this battle, this is how I like to usually handle. Now I'm going into walkthrough mode. I like to go here. I'm not saying this is the best method. It's just the method I always have used, and I've not changed it ever that I can remember. So I was hoping to get an elite just standing there watching, but there wasn't one. Here we go. Oh, that dude dodged it just in time. Again, I'm going to be a little rusty on some of these sticks. And I'm probably going to say I'm going to be a little rusty on blah, 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 like several times. There we go. I don't know if you knew this. Some people don't, apparently. But the plasma grenades, if you're within its blast radius, it will automatically de-shield you. And anything else with shields. It may not necessarily... It doesn't have to, I guess, any part of you being in that blast radius, it will de-shield you automatically. So, you know, yeah, that's just something important to remember. It has an EMP function. I don't think any other plasma grenades in any other Halo has that, but they do here. This is the hardest fight in the game, in this level. Hardest fight in the level by far. Enemies in an elevated position. There's like 4 elites up there. There's several grunts. Then you got an elite and a grunt that's coming to your left over here. I usually like to take care of them. I don't usually like to camp out in this room, however. I like to get that kill. Notice how I stayed away from the blast so as not to be EMP'd. But, yeah, because you get trapped in this room, it's not a whole lot of real estate over here, and the elites will sometimes come down the stairs and come after you. So, this is not the most advisable strategy, I would say, but it's one that I do tend to find myself locked into from time to time. When I was doing practice runs playing this, I did find myself in here way too many times, and sometimes very stupidly so. But this dude, we're just going to use the old... No, we're going with the headshot. I was like, well, maybe we can go with the plasma rifle and get a kill there, but nah. That missed. That just flat out missed. Alright, we're going to do this dance with this guy until our plasma rifle shows signs of its weakness there. But we get a headshot, not bad. So we've got a grunt left over. I think we actually have 2 left over right now. This is very unusual. It does not happen very often at all that the last enemy or enemies standing are grunts. But I think our Marine allies got taken care of pretty fast there. Ish. They usually might give you a grunt kill or two. Not usually on Legendary, now that I think about it. Now, this is usually a great idea. You have to throw it like that, though, the first time. If you throw it like that the second time, however, they will alert to the first grenade explosion and start moving around and stuff. Things didn't turn out terribly here. It's just, you know, next time if you ever try that, you want to throw the grenade properly. So let's see if we can grab us a fresher plasma pistol. You know what? I am full on frags, which is very unique. I must be running over a lot of Marines. There's times where you won't get a frag until the very end, where you're supposed to, I guess, first get them. Alright, that's not who I wanted to see. I wanted to see an elite there. That's who I want. Yes, yes, we will be abusing the noob combo. Oh gosh, and I stayed selected on human grenades, the frags, which I did not want, but it did damage him enough to berserk. By the way, elites do that. He didn't have a shield, that's why he went down fast. So that frag actually did do some damage. It just rarely seems to get a kill against elites on legendary difficulty, even if you throw it right in their midst. You have to throw multiple grenades or find other ways to damage them, or have damaged them for it to be effective. But yeah, again, just in case you didn't know, elites will berserk after they get down to a very minimum amount of health. Usually it just takes one shot. Probably not one bullet from an assault rifle, but, you know, one general shot from something and they're going to go down after that. So it's like when they get to that last sliver or so of health, they will, and their berserking is simply to just run at you, growling and shooting. It's actually kind of dangerous, but just so you know, they're going to go down pretty fast when you actually do have a shot on them. Speedrunners know how to get that door to open a lot faster than I do, apparently. Punching it does not help. Alright, so I'm a little ashamed, a little embarrassed. So this is what I would do. Come over here, stick this grunt, who I delayed, I guess, 1 millisecond too long. Stick a grunt here. He's not usually there, but I missed him anyway. Choke much. And then I don't do this. I guess this is my way of trying to make up for the failure, because that's not normally what I do. Normally I stick a guy here, headshots will work, stick a guy in the next door, and then go down where I will ultimately be going. Now I'm lost. I don't know why. I literally did 2 practice runs of this after playing this, so I'm not sure why I am lost here at all. So I do the 2 sticks off the 2 doors, then I'll go here. I'm not saying it's the best strat, it's just the one I like to use because I think of, like, I don't know, the AI doesn't actually work like this as neatly as you'd want, but I usually like to think that, you know, I stick them there, they're paying attention to the door, and then I come over here and kill them. I guess I was totally out of plasma grenades after my fails, so normally I would have stuck him and not tried to get a frag to work there. Now, I am being bold here again because there's a health pack nearby, but you have to watch out just how bold you're willing to be here, because the elites are highly accurate with their weapons. Notice this idiot Major who's shooting me while sidled inside of the door perfectly as I poke out for 1 second. I'm trying to find that dude's plasma rifle. I have no idea where the hell it's at. It's blown into the geometry. So, you know what? I'm just going to rush this guy and do that. The other noob combo. Notice how I was very careful there not to pick up the health pack because I thought I might take some damage there. No fresher plasma pistol for us. So we're going to punch at the air because that helps.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you nothing.
Now this actually goes really odd. This guy, I've never seen him do that before that I ever remember. He like charges out of there at us after we EMP him. I mean, there's 2 other things that normally, and then I keep going, I guess forgetting that I just experienced that bad luck there, and I keep losing slivers and slivers of health. That wasn't smart. What I was going to say is normally that elite, he will either A, stand there until that thing explodes, B, when he gets EMP'd, he'll go take cover, or C, I guess he can do that. Odd stuff. What is it with me in these doors and these delays? I get there and I stand there, You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to throw it immediately, and then I almost get killed by another grenade. Let's just do it the hard way. We'll stick them while we're in action, while we're in the heat of battle, instead of getting the easy stick as you open the door. I did not go back and get that health pack. There is a health pack down at the end of that hall, but I think maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm thinking of the last level. Holy God. This is why I wasn't going to do a walkthrough. I did not want to study things. Sometimes you can know a game too well. Like, you only know how you play it. All the faults and all that stuff can be there. Like, does that make sense? Like, you know it how you've played it forever, so, like, there's things you don't know because you've never actually done them before or needed them. I think there's another health pack somewhere in this level before you have to do all this, so, you know, I'm not saying to play it like me, per se. How did I miss that stick? What in the hell is wrong with me? I really needed to de-rust here. This series gets better. Actually, this gets better. I actually did this, a lot of these, I think all of these playthroughs about a month ago, so I kind of got back, I had to get back into it. I had to de-rust. So that is Pillar of Autumn, man. I tell you, I don't know if this is going to be good commentary or not. Please leave in the comments if you'd rather me go back to a more, I guess, walkthrough style format. I just kind of ad-lib this here instead of doing a walkthrough approach. So please let me know if this works. If it doesn't work, I swear I'll be happy to go back to the other for later videos, okay? So, if you like this kind of content or think you might like it if I improve over time, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, because if you subscribe, then you'll have a chance to, you know, look at my other stuff. Actually, you can do that now without subscribing, but if you subscribe, then you can click the notifications bell, which you may also be able to do without subscribing, but anyway, you click the notifications bell, and guess what? Then you get notified every time I release one of these videos. Hopefully, this one hasn't been too janky. But as for now, though, this is JP3 signing out. I am just giddy with excitement for the series. I cannot wait to get through this thing. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a blast. I hope you stick around. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and thank you very, 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 very much for watching. Goodbye.